Hi everybody. Today we will talk about what is the ideal heart rate when running. Running and other cardiovascular exercises increase a person's heart rate. The ideal heart rate zone for an individual to train in depends on their age, fitness level, and current activity levels, as well as whether or not they have any medical conditions. Heart rate is a good measure of how far a person is pushing themselves during exercise. A low heart rate during exercise may mean that a person could increase the intensity of that activity, while a heart rate that is too high can be dangerous. By keeping track of their heart rate during exercise, people may be able to maximize their fitness or weight loss goals. This video provides formulas to help people work out their ideal heart rate while running. We also look at safe heart rate limits and the best ways to monitor heart rate during exercise. Is there an ideal heart rate for running? Running and other cardiovascular exercises can increase a person's heart rate. Heart rate is a good measure of the amount of effort a person is exerting during exercise, with a higher heart rate indicating a higher level of physical activity. Whether training for an event, getting fit, or increasing stamina, people can improve their running performance by paying attention to their heart rate zones. Keeping within target zones will ensure that a person is pushing themselves. However, people should be careful not to push too hard. If heart rate becomes too high, it can be dangerous. A person's ideal heart rate during running and other forms of exercise depends on their age, current activity levels, overall fitness, medical conditions. Target heart rate zones by age. The American Heart Association (AHA) advise that people aim to reach between 50% and 85% of their maximum heart rate during exercise. According to their calculations, maximum heart rate is around 220 beats per minute (BPM) minus the person's age. Therefore, a 20-year-old's maximum heart rate would be around 200 BPM. 220 minus 20 equals 200 BPM. When beginning to exercise, a person should aim for the lower end of the target heart rate range, 50% of their maximum heart rate, and gradually build this up over time toward the 85% mark. For comparison, a normal resting heart rate is 60 to 100 BPM. In some circumstances, a lower resting heart rate is one measure of fitness. For top athletes, for example, it can be as low as 40 BPM. This is because their muscles are in better condition, and because their hearts do not need to work as hard to pump blood around the body. Review studies have linked a low resting heart rate with longer life and fewer physical health issues. How to monitor heart rate. Once a person has calculated their target heart rate zones, they can find out whether or not they are meeting these ranges by measuring their heart rate while running. The most basic method for testing heart rate is to count pulse rate by hand. To do this, a person can place two fingers lightly on the opposite wrist until they can feel the pulse. Count the number of pulse beats that occur in 30 seconds and multiply this by 2 to find out the number of beats in 60 seconds. An easier way to measure heart rate during exercise is to wear a wristwatch or chest monitor that picks up on heartbeat. There are many products to choose from, such as heart rate watches and heart rate straps, online. Otherwise, it may be a good idea to book some time with a treadmill or a personal trainer to get accurate heart rate readings and set goals.